Hi, I'm Nanor from Justice Without Borders.
And I'm Karen from Help with Domestic Workers.
COVID-19 has caused much concern and confusion about travel. Are you a migrant domestic worker in Hong Kong planning to go home to the Philippines? In this video, we will go through what you need to know about traveling home. What happens when I arrive in Manila? What do I need to know about arriving at the airport?
Before your departure, you need to complete the online registration for the Philippine Red Cross COVID-19 testing protocol. If you cannot register online before you fly, the Arrival Hall airport staff in Manila will assist you on site. Be sure to prepare your PhilHealth membership number if you have one. For Overseas Filipino Workers, what happens upon arrival in the Philippines?
When you arrive, you will be taken to a holding area. After you are briefed on the various protocols and your COVID-19 test is completed, Overseas Workers Welfare Administration, OWWA, will take you to your assigned government quarantine facility. What will quarantine be like? How long will it take, and what should I expect?
The quarantine will last until your test result is released, which should take a maximum of 3 days. During your quarantine period, food will be provided to you for free. You can check whether your test result is out by using the laboratory number that can be found in your testing form. Regularly check the Facebook page of the Philippine Coast Guard for your test result. What happens when I receive my COVID-19 test results?
If you test positive, the Philippine Coast Guard will inform you and take you to a hospital for treatment. If you tested negative, register for the release of your results and a quarantine certificate online at the Bureau of Quarantine's website. Or you can also do this at the airport or bus terminus when you travel back to your hometown. This is used as proof that you tested negative for COVID-19 and have completed your quarantine, and you will need to show this for the next leg of your journey. What if my hometown is in a different state from the airport I arrived in?
If your hometown is in Luzon Island, OWWA will transport you to the Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange Bus Terminus. If your destination is to Visayas and Mindanao, you will be connected to your domestic flight. Note that each local government unit, LGUs, in your hometown will have different testing and quarantine requirements. As such, you may have to go through another test and quarantine when you arrive in local airports. My hometown is not in the city of the airport my domestic flight will arrive in. What happens then?
You will not be allowed to leave the airport if your final destination is not in the city the airport is located. Regardless where your final destination is, most locales have further quarantine and testing requirements. What can I do if I get sick and need to pay COVID-related medical fees while on annual leave at home?
Employers are not responsible to pay for medical treatment when a worker is away from Hong Kong for their own personal purposes or by their own choice. However, if you think that 1. You may have fallen sick to COVID-19 at work before you left Hong Kong, 2. You believe you caught COVID-19 because of work, and 3. You have evidence or details that prove you contacted COVID due to work, then you may have claims for remedies in Hong Kong. What about if I fall sick while still in Hong Kong? What should I do?
If you suspect that you have gotten COVID-19 at work, the Labor Department suggests that you should inform your employer immediately, who should then inform the Labor Department of the injury. You are also encouraged to contact the Employees' Compensation Division of the Labor Department directly if there is any doubt.
If you have other questions, do leave us a comment underneath this video.
What can I do about my personal belongings if my employer terminates me while I'm in my home country?
Contact your friends, your local POEA office, or your consulate for help. We suggest before leaving that you should make a list or take photos of the items you are leaving at your employer's home. That's all for this video. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, and please reach out to JWB
Or help.
if you need assistance.
Thank you for watching.